Hi, my name is Amy Mansue, and I am the President and CEO of Inspira Health. I am thrilled to have a chance to talk to you about 2021, a year filled with challenges, but it demonstrated the resilience Inspira has. We did not let COVID delay us or deter us. I stand before you in front of our Woolwich site, one of the centers we opened this year, one of more than 200 access points to meet your needs. We brought in new staff this year, new leadership, new quality programs. At the center of all of that work, our dedicated staff, physicians, clinicians, every single individual, 6,500 people serving you each and every day in the community. On behalf of the Inspira family, I want to thank the community, our partners, our dedicated donors, all who have stood with us through this very difficult year. Our Inspira family has risen to occasions in a way we couldn't even imagine, and I'm so very proud to be part of this family. I welcome you to take a look back at all of our accomplishments, have a chance to relive the year, but most importantly, give us hope and joy for the future. Thank you for all you do for us. Until we meet again, be well and stay safe.
At Inspira Health, we are committed to providing a safe and compassionate experience that improves the health and well-being of our community. We work to inspire and empower healthier communities by creating the highest quality and most desirable patient experience in the region. Our mission, vision, and values serve as the foundation of what we do every day, especially during our most challenging moments. This year, as we continued the fight against COVID-19, Inspira quickly adapted to meet the needs of the community, from widespread vaccine distribution to the development of educational resources to supporting frontline workers. In 2021, we've administered more than 130,000 vaccine doses through our points of distribution and our community outreach program. Our mobile vaccine clinic visited schools, patients' homes, community events, businesses, and healthcare facilities throughout South Jersey. To better educate our community, this year we launched a YouTube series, From Our Experts, covering topics like COVID-19 vaccine safety, how clinical trials work, and how monoclonal antibodies fight COVID-19. In April, the Inspira Emergency Medical Services team received $1.3 million in new equipment as part of a grant from the CARES Act. The purpose of this grant was to expand the New Jersey EMS Task Force team's capabilities statewide to address pandemic-related responses. Our Blue Hearts for Heroes campaign allowed the community to show their support and thanks for all healthcare workers by displaying blue hearts in their windows and on social media. As part of the campaign, Southern New Jersey Steel Company donated a 5,000-pound blue steel heart to display at Inspira Medical Center, Vineland. Giving back to our community. Narcan distribution, a life-saving drug that can reverse the effects of opioid overdose. We distributed more than 500 doses in 2021. Deterra distribution, a method for safe, at-home medication disposal, which can reduce environmental impacts and prevent drug addiction by deactivating unused prescription drugs. We distributed approximately 3,600 pouches in 2021. M25 Initiative. The M25 Cumberland County Housing First Initiative is a collective of social service organizations, faith-based institutions, and government officials committed to tackling the problem of chronic homelessness in Cumberland County. In 2021, we donated $50,000 to fight homelessness and celebrated moving the 100th client into a new home.
After losing my home 9 months ago, I got blessed with this opportunity. It's quite shocking to be the 100th recipient. I'm not used to all the attention and love, but I accept it. It's very exciting not only to be moving into my own home, but to have such amazing help and support and love while it's happening.
In September, our region was impacted greatly by Tropical Storm Ida, reported as one of the deadliest storms in New Jersey history. Our EMS and support teams were standing by to help. Our team also helped the community recover through donations of packing supplies and delivery of food and linens to emergency shelters. In October, Inspira hosted interactive Build a Bouquet experiences at Duffield's Farm Market in Sewell and at the Wheaton Arts Fall Festival of Craft in Millville in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Inspira donated over 200 flower bouquets to Inspira Medical Center's Mullica Hill and Vineland, along with nearly 400 handwritten notes from community supporters to patients. In November, members of the Inspira family came together to prepare and deliver meals to families in need for Thanksgiving. In total, more than 100 volunteers delivered nearly 700 meals to 215 families within our communities, thanks to our food and nutrition team who prepared the meals, as well as the generous donations of medical staff and other donors. A brand new 20,000 square foot facility that will offer 7 services, including primary care, urgent care, sports rehab care, imaging, sleep and balance, and Premier Women's Health of South Jersey. Currently, sports rehab care, primary care, and urgent care are serving patients, with other services to open in 2022. Our newly renovated Women's Imaging Center provides a serene setting, while our technology, expertise, and added features provide the high-quality care our female patients seek. Formerly DePersia Medical Group, this new primary care location offers comprehensive medical care for adults ages 18 and older. New EMS contracts and locations in Cape May and Atlantic counties allow our EMS and ground transport teams to provide more southern New Jersey communities with emergency care and transport. The Inspira Graduate Medical Education Program continued to expand this year, offering new and enhanced residency courses at Inspira Medical Center, Mullica Hill. In July, we welcomed the inaugural class of medical school graduates to begin their training in internal medicine, family medicine, and emergency medicine residencies, as well as a 1-year transitional multi-specialty internship. As part of our mission to create the highest quality patient experience in the region, Inspira has introduced new technologies and treatment options in 2021. With the growing community need for access to vaccines, Inspira Information Systems implemented a scheduling platform. This platform provided community members with a portal to schedule their vaccine appointments at our vaccine clinics with ease. Inspira Medical Centers Mullica Hill and Vineland became 2 of the first hospitals in New Jersey to introduce the new Sarah Bell Rapid Response EEG monitoring device for effective neurological patient management. The device uses a headband with integrated electrodes. In 2021, Inspira introduced the ImpediMed Sozo device, a technology that can detect lymphedema in at-risk breast cancer survivors before symptoms develop. Inspira was one of the first 100 hospitals nationwide to adopt the new Monarch navigational bronchoscopy platform, allowing earlier, more accurate lung cancer diagnosis. The minimally invasive procedure uses a long, flexible, robot-assisted tube to help physicians view the inside of the lungs and retrieve samples of suspected cancer tissue. Additionally, patients with stage 3 or 4 chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, have access to the spiration valve system, a new, minimally invasive procedure offered at Inspira. Now available at Inspira, coronary calcium score testing identifies the amount of calcium buildup in the coronary artery using a low-dose CT scan. A patient's coronary calcium score indicates their 10-year risk level of developing heart disease, which can determine what lifestyle changes or interventions are necessary to reduce this risk. The pandemic showed us just how much value telehealth and virtual visits could bring to patient care and accessibility. Inspira provided more than 254,000 telehealth visits in 2021. This year, we welcomed 15 new physicians across our network.
I came to Inspira because of the doctors that are at Inspira.
I like to treat patients as if they are my family. So anytime I see patients in the office, I think to myself, how would I want my mother to be treated or a family member of mine? And I try my best to do that.
You're not undergoing any operation alone. I'm here with you every step of the way. The team is here every step of the way. We involve your primary care doctor. We involve other specialists.
It's not always about medically treating the patients. Something my mom said, you also treat their souls. And sometimes just being there, comforting them, helping them, guiding them through whatever stages they're going through. I think for me, that's the most rewarding experience you can have as a human being.
So 1, 2, 3 things aren't gonna work, but these other parts can work. So how do we work to make that as efficient as possible to get you to the best place you need to be for your overall wellness?
You know, whether it's oncology, surgery, primary care, all the resources that a patient would need are right here within this network.
Providing the highest standard of patient care is at the core of all we do at Inspira. We celebrate our patient success stories from 2021. As COVID-19 began rocking the planet, 27-year-old Jonathan Lotek's world was being shaken by a cancer diagnosis and a subsequent abdominal hernia. His Inspira providers used minimally invasive surgery techniques to treat his hernia and get him back to normal life. Anna Ferker of Huntington Valley, PA, had gastric sleeve surgery at Inspira Medical Center, Mullica Hill. When reflecting on her experience at Inspira, she shares, "My life did a total 360. Everything is so much better and I am so much happier." When he had a heart attack, Mike Totten didn't experience the typical symptoms. He had shoulder pain that he blamed on hours of leaf blowing. Thankfully, when tragedy struck, the team at Inspira Medical Center Mullica Hill was able to perform percutaneous cardiac intervention and save his life. Tracy Worrell's cancer journey began when she found a lump in her breast in July of 2020. Despite a diagnosis of an aggressive form of cancer, after 8 cycles of chemotherapy at the Leading Edge Cancer Center at Inspira Medical Center Mullica Hill, Tracy is in remission. In late 2020, Kevin Flame of Vineland went to the hospital with a severe case of COVID-19. After recovering from the virus for the next 4 months in the ICU and in an inpatient rehab facility, the vegetable farmer went home only being able to take a handful of steps with his walker. But Kevin has been making slow and steady progress in Inspira's COVID-19 recovery program, where a blend of therapies continues to help him recover his strength, stamina, and breathing capacity. From welcoming new physicians and opening new locations to introducing advanced technologies, supporting our communities, and kicking off residency programs, Inspira Health has made tremendous strides in 2021.